Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. How many people will die with the cutting of the winter fuel allowance? This is a question being asked by many people, but there is actually an answer, and it's about 4,000 people. And how do we know this? Well, because the Labour Party conducted a report, conducted a survey, conducted research, and found that cutting the winter fuel allowance would kill and lead to the deaths of 4,000 people. And yet, knowing this, Keir Starmer and Rachel Reeves are still pushing on with it. That means blood is on their hands. Now, why did this report come out? Well, you'd think they'd want to keep it covered, wouldn't you? But they actually released it. But you know why they released it? It's because back in 2017, when Theresa May was Prime Minister and they were considering cutting the winter fuel allowance, the Labour Party conducted research to show that cutting that would put 4,000 people in the ground and that they were going to use that figure to berate Theresa May with. This was their figure that they released in order to show what a really bad idea cutting the winter fuel allowance was. And here we are, but 7 years later, and they are doing the exact same thing. But this time, they know in advance 4,000 people are going to die. That makes them complicit in at least manslaughter, if not homicide. These people truly are wonderful human beings, aren't they? Knowing that their policy will kill, they continue with their policy. It is the sheer hypocrisy of this, because Keir Starmer was one of those who voted against this cut when Theresa May announced it. And now he is the one pushing it and backing it. It is an awful state of affairs. We have got probably the worst government this country has ever had the misfortune to have, led by an emotionless automaton and surrounded by a coterie of kiss-ass lickspittles who, if not seeped in corruption, are seeped in evil. And this country is paying a very strong price for the 20% of the electorate who thought that Labour were a good idea at the time. There needs to be another election. This cannot be allowed to continue. You cannot have so much power vested in a party with so little of the vote. Look at the damage they're doing, and look at the people they are deliberately setting out to kill, knowingly. And that is where evil truly lies. The heart of number 10. Thanks very much. Bye.